Hey guys, I'm Captain Duck and this is my Dwarf Fortress video tutorial part 3. In this episode I'll talk about looking around the Dwarf Fortress world and trying to make sense of it. If you have a little bit of experience with this game, you might want to skip this episode. Anyway, going on with the show, let's look around a bit. The game works like this. There's 3 screens you normally start off with. This is the local map where everything happens. This is the command list of things you can do. I'll go in depth on it later. And this is the area map of the whole area we're in. As you can see, there's a big area over here. This blue stuff is open space. There's nothing over there. So basically there's a big plateau over here, and if you go look around like this, you can actually see it. You can also get away with this screen for a moment, so we can actually look around a bit better. Do that by pressing tab. A couple of times, like 4 or 5 times, and hey, it was a nice big screen, and here you map to the right. So as you might have guessed, the arrow keys move around. You can also use the memory keypad keys. Those will also go diagonal, like this is 7, 8, 9, 6, 3, 2, 1, 4. And yeah, you make a little circle like that. And yeah, you can use diagonal, but I prefer just use the arrow keys. Works easy enough. Also, if you hold shift, you can go faster. So that's very nice to know. It's a really important thing to have. And if you press K, you can actually look around at some stuff. Bring back the command menu, but let's use it to look at stuff. So here's a cat. You can see over here it's a stray cat standing on grass. Here's my miner. There's a stray cat standing on a wagon. This brown thing over here is the wagon. It's one of my dwarves, which I named. More on that later. Yeah, also this little swirly effect you see is when some things are on the same tile. On this tile, there's 2 things, a muskox and a one-armed camel. This is probably muskox, and this is the one-armed camel. The game does a twirly thing when there's multiple things on one tile, so you know and you can see what's on the tile. Let's look around a bit more. As you can see, there's all these green arrows over here. These are slopes. Basically, the game goes up or down in those places. Because yeah, you can go up and down too. Let's go out of the space menu and look around again. And let's try going up levels and down levels. As you can see, at the right side there's a number over here. This is the relative level you are on. We're starting here at 146. We can go down 1 level by pressing the angle bracket right or shift dot, and we'll go down. You'll see the bottom is level, and we're at level 145 now. And looks like one of my dwarves already walked there. So you couldn't see it from above. Here's a dwarf, and we go 1 level up again. You don't see it. Same with these things. The blue space is open space, nothing beneath that tile. This dotted area is where there's something beneath this tile. There's a little bar. If you look at it like this, it says open space. Well, here it does. But if you go down level, it's actually a tree. So yeah, you can from one level you can see the exact level you were on, and the level below it if you can actually view that. Like you can't. You're in the middle of the mountain here. If you go down 1 level, there's just more mountain. You can't see in there because your dwarves can't see in there. Well, that should start making a bit of sense. Let's move a bit more with the levels. Go down a level, go down another level, go down another level, and we're at the bottom of the valley with the river here. We go down another level. It's just ground. The dwarves can't see here, so you can't either. Go down more, even the river disappears, and there's just nothing of things of grey, and it's boring, and nothing happens. So go back up the ground. Let's follow this river for some fun. Yeah, also the river here, the 7s are darker. This is the water in the game. You see 7 because the tile below this has 7 tiles of water. you can see, water 7 of 7. Any tile can have 7 digits of water in it. And also some other stuff in the river over here. Some fish and gar and a lamprey and a pike and a carp. Oh fuck. Carps are one of the most dangerous fish known to all dwarf kind. Carps have been known to kill dragons. And that's not a joke. Yeah, they're really powerful in this game, and there's a lot of carps. Yep, I'm fucked. Well, I'll manage somehow. What the hell's this? Something happened over here. There's some red numbers over here. There's blood. Oh my god. Something died over here and left blood. Something awful. Maybe the fish attacked each other or something. I don't know, maybe one jumped off the wall or something. Or maybe that's one of my dwarves, I hope not. More on that later. First I should show you another important tool. I actually found some stuff here, like limonite in the walls. But you might be thinking, what the hell is limonite? I don't know either. The best way to find out anything about this game is to look it up in the Dwarf Fortress wiki. So, I handily prepared the Dwarf Fortress wiki page, dwarffortresswiki.net. Just go there, and if there's anything in the game you don't understand, just type it in the search bar and you can find it. Like here, limonite. What the hell is it? Limonite is an ore. It can produce iron bars. Great. Identical to magnetite and hematite. So, it's an iron ore. Oh, it's great to have. Iron weapons will be very handy later. Let's go back to our dwarves. Also, by the way, here is a waterfall. There's some mist over here. Yeah, the water just stops over here. You go up. You see the water goes on here. So the water comes from here, drops down, creates mist, all the way to here. I'm not happy about my dwarves. Let's look at how my dwarves are doing. I'm pressing U for the unit list. And here is a list of all the dwarves I have at the moment. As you can see, I've named some of them after video game characters. It's handy to name your dwarves. If you don't name your dwarves, it'll be hard to tell them apart when new migrants, new dwarves come later. So I'm giving them all names. You can do this, first of all, you can zoom to the dwarf at hand by pressing C when you selected the dwarf. Like I'll zoom down, select C, and here, he's over here. If I go back and space to go back, U to go back here, I can also look at the settings of this dwarf. And if I press enter, I get a whole lot of information about the dwarf. More on this later. Press space to go back, and pressing Y to customize, and N to customize his nickname. So can't have video games without characters without Mario. Press N, just type Mario, and hey, my dwarf is a name. This other guy, pressing V, I, N, and name him Sonic. Enter, and you're done. I have a whole list of dwarves which are named. You don't need to name your dwarves, but it'll be handy later. It will give you some little bond with them and make you tell them apart. Name them after everything: your family, musicians, movie stars, whatever. People at your school, people at IRC, people at anywhere. And this will be my dwarves. What's Gordon Freeman doing at the moment? Nothing, without a job, because I haven't given any orders yet. The orders will come in the next video. This has been a looking around video for now. I hope you enjoyed it and can make a little sense of the Dwarf Fortress world right now. And remember, if you don't know anything that's happening and going on, if you have confusion, just look at the wiki. dwarffortresswiki.net. It'll tell you all about the items you can see in the game. Look at carp like that, and you can see what carps can do. So I'm running out of time now, so that's it for this episode. Next episode we'll actually start building stuff. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.